CBS Sunday.
I hope you're hungry, Luke, because that sundae, and this one, looks dangerous.
Good luck.
Thank you very much. Did you know that it is scientifically proven that hot fudge sundaes cure any sadness that you have going on inside?
What kind of scientist tested that?
I don't know. A very lucky one. Very lucky. You never know until you try. All right. Oh, you know what? Let's make a toast to Bryant, who taught us that life is kind of like a hot fudge sundae. It doesn't last forever, but it should be enjoyed. Okay? To Bryant, and to life.
It's not working yet, Rose.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes the sadness is so deep it can't even be helped by a hot fudge sundae. It's not easy to lose somebody that you care about, huh?
I know exactly what you mean.
Jack.
Hey, busy?
Just dreading getting dressed for this funeral.
You got a minute?
Yeah, come on in. Actually, I'm not even sure if I'm going. I wasn't exactly greeted with open arms at the hospital after the accident.
Since when do you let what other people think stop you? Besides, you've been a big comfort to Greg. And that's Greg. Can't be an easy time for him.
You didn't come here to talk to me about Craig, did you?
Remember when I asked you to quit BRO and working behind Barbara's back and you thought I'd taken a walk off the deep end?
You finally seen the light, huh?
No, I finally seen James Stembeck. I talked to him, Carly. It's no longer a suspicion, it's a fact. The guy's back.
And this isn't some last-ditch attempt to scare me straight. Have you told Paul and Barbara?
I'll tell Paul as soon as I track him down, but I had a distinct feeling that Barbara knew before I told her. The Stembecks are eyes and ears, that her enemies are his enemies. And that's where you come.
Why do you hate Nick Scudder so much?
Where's this coming from?
Ever since the honeymoon, you have been waiting, just expecting him to do something wrong.
Abigail.
I mean, it's true, isn't it? The second you saw him hugging me so innocently after I found out Brian died,
I said I was sorry about that. I apologized to Nick and to
Listen,
you.
what more can we do now? We gotta put this behind us. Okay, Abigail?
I can't. I can't believe that you would suspect something scandalous was going on.
I was being overprotective, honey. That's part of my job. Put yourself in my shoes for 1 minute. We just got back from our honeymoon, and then I find out that you've been out all night, and then I see you in the arms
Of a friend. A friend that you introduced
Look,
me
it's
to.
a natural instinct, okay? Now, mother lions, they watch out after the cub. She was worried about you, and she wanted to make sure that you were safe.
What makes you think Nick isn't safe?
No, wait, we can't.
We can't, that's really funny. You say the funniest things sometimes, that's what I love about you. Your unexpected sense of humor.
No, I'm serious. No, I cannot make love to you.
Yeah, sure you can. Look, I know it's been a long time, but it's just like riding a bike. You just gotta get back on. Let me refresh your memory.
No, don't. Please, we've probably gone too far already. With any luck, we haven't completely ruined our marriage yet.
Are you trying to drive me completely insane? Because if you are, you're doing a pretty fantastic job. Look, we've been through so much over the last year or so we could end up here in each other's arms. Am I wrong?
No, and I would do it all over again in a heartbeat.
Good, so what's the problem? I love you. I am crazy about you. I never wanted anyone more than I want you.
Oh, I've waited so long to hear those words.
They're just words. See, words mean nothing. Let me show you. I want to show you how much you mean to me.
No.
Why not?
Because it's not our anniversary yet.
Our anniversary? Do you want to explain what our anniversary has anything to do with what's going on here right now?
Okay, last year, Craig's roaring 20s party, you and I getting to know each other in the backseat of that convertible.
Yeah?
Or is this all just an insignificant drunken blur to you?
No. Oh, you mean the anniversary of the first time that we were together?
Yeah.
Right.
The first, last, and only time we were together. The night that you initiated me into the world of love and turned this inexperienced young woman
into a raging nympho.
Oh, you remember.
Of course, how could I forget?
Okay, so then you'll understand why we have to wait till the anniversary to sleep together again.
Oh, come on, be reasonable.
If I was, you wouldn't love me.
Yes, I would. I would love you. I would worship you. I would carve little statues of you.
Oh, you sweet, wonderful man. Hands off. Hands off. I'm serious, Simon. If you touch me again, there will be major consequences.
Turns is brought to you by the Fisher-Price Sparkling Symphony Compose and Play Orchestra. Discover what's possible at FisherPrice.com.
The tranquility of nature is closer than you think. The Peaceful Planet Aquarium with gentle wave reflections and soothing nature sounds. Only from Fisher-Price. Oh, the possibilities. When composing classical music, you've got to choose the right combination of instruments to build to the ultimate masterpiece. The Compose and Play Orchestra, only from Fisher-Price. Oh, the possibilities. Discover more at FisherPrice.com.
Asthma was watching my kids grow up and not always being able to participate.
Advair is an asthma product that's clinically proven to improve lung function and increase symptom-free days to help you do more of the things you want to do. That's because Advair is the first and only product to effectively treat the two main components of asthma, airway constriction and inflammation. Just one inhalation, morning and night. Advair won't replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms and should not be taken more than twice a day. People switching from an oral steroid like prednisone to Advair, which contains an inhaled steroid, need to be especially careful. While adjusting to the switch, your body may not be as able to heal after surgery, infection, or serious injury. If you have heart or blood pressure problems, tell your doctor. Some people may experience a change in heart rhythm. See your doctor if your asthma does not improve. Ask your doctor if Advair is right for you. Advair, because life should take your breath away, not asthma.
Did you know over 65% of cavities happen
In your back teeth!
So Reach created Squeeze, the back toothbrush. It's designed to reach all your back teeth to help prevent cavities.
Where they happen most!
New Reach Squeeze, the back toothbrush.
Dull and dingy colors? Maybe your clothes get that way because they leave dye in each other in the wash. Introducing Woolite Dye Magnet. Used with detergent, each dye magnet is treated to absorb bleeding colors. Dye trapped by the sheet can't get on your clothes. And that's a beautiful thing. New Woolite Dye Magnet. Care you can trust.
The DeLucas love their daughter-in-law-to-be, but wait till they meet the mother-in-law.
Couldn't you have lent her a bathrobe?
Believe me, I tried.
Swoosie Kurt's guests on That's Life tonight.
Can these rookies learn their jobs in time to stay alive 48 hours tonight?
Funny running into you, Rose. I'm trying to track you down.
Well, we come from for a little high-calorie reinforcements for the funeral, but it's not working, so I guess we should just get out of here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You barely made a dent. I mean, what kind of people leave a perfectly good sundae sitting around here? Just please, stay.
I can wait in the car.
No, why wait?
5 minutes.
I'm ready.
5 minutes.
I'm
That's all I ask,
ready.
Rose.
Don't worry about it, okay? No, I'll take care of it. Don't worry.
Why don't you talk to me?
I was talking. See? I'll be right there, Luke.
Luke is fine. Tell me, what happened the night we went out? I mean, we were having a great time, weren't we?
time of my life.
Okay, so tell me, what, I mean, it seemed like a good idea one minute, next minute it wasn't going to work. What happened?
Yeah, this really isn't a good time right now.
And no time seems to be a good time lately, Rose. Just tell me, why did everything change all of a sudden?
Some things are just not meant to be.
And some things are. Just tell me what went wrong.
Maybe it's something that you can't fix.
Maybe it's something I can.
I gotta go.
Rose.
This really isn't a good...
Rose.
Luke, I'll be right there. I'm sorry.
Rose.
James Stenbeck has me in his sights. He told you this?
Not in so many words, but I connected the dots.
Because now you have proof that he and Barbara are in cahoots?
She's totally denying it.
That's typical, right?
She's playing games with her son's private life. She couldn't do that without help from her friends.
She hasn't had too many of those left, huh?
Well, if Stenbeck is doing her dirty work, what's to stop him from telling her about your work at BRO?
You're taking some pretty big leaps here.
Okay. He's the one who had those pictures taken of you meeting Paul in the sly. Remember the ones that were blown in the breeze of the gazebo?
You don't know that. You don't have any proof that he took those pictures, Jack.
I know how important this is to you, Carly. You've done the work, deserved the exposure, but you're exposing a heck of a lot more than your designs right now. Your neck is on the line.
What is that supposed to mean?
Are you forgetting that Paul tried to kill his father once already?
It's not something I like to keep in the forefront of my mind.
I guarantee you Stenbeck hasn't forgotten.
Okay, so I'll turn down any invitations I get to a Stenbeck family reunion, okay? And I promise I will keep on my toes.
That's very funny. That's very funny. Well, what if that's not enough?
Then I'll have to rely on you. I'm not quitting, Jack. This is my big chance. This is why I came back from Chicago to do what I've always dreamed of doing.
Under someone else's name.
Okay, so this time I don't get the credit. But people will be talking about BRO. They will be saying that BRO is taking risks it's never taken before. It's finally making a statement, you know, and they'll be talking about this new designer. And when they do, I can finally go public, Jack. I'll really be somebody. Somebody who isn't afraid to go to a funeral because her presence will be offensive to decent people. Please don't ask me to walk away from my dreams.
Don't ask me to stop caring what happens to you, Carly. Now, I may not be able to keep Stenbeck from striking, but I can make damn sure he doesn't take anyone by surprise.
Hey, sweetie, how's it going?
Well, I'm writing Brian's eulogy. I have no idea what to say or even where to begin.
All right, well, a eulogy is really just memories and thoughts you string together any way you want. Celebrate his life, Jennifer. Do you have any photos? Maybe his favorite music? A story about some unforgettable time you spent together?
Got plenty of those.
Okay, we'll share them. Let the whole world know how much you loved him. What he meant to you. How you trusted him.
Thanks, Emily.
Hey, sweetheart, how do you holding up?
Barely. She's nervous about the eulogy.
Well, I'm not surprised. Oh, and speaking of surprises, I had a visitor this afternoon.
Really? Who's that?
Craig Montgomery. He was telling me about an affair Jennifer was having, and it wasn't with Brian. Craig was lobbying me to put the brakes on this relationship, and here I was, not even knowing there was a relationship.
Wow, that's some visit, huh?
What do you make of it?
Well, I'm sure Jennifer will fill you in if there's anything to know.
If I was questioning you down at the station right now, I'd be advising you of your rights. Emily, you want a lawyer?
The perpetual detective. For Pete's sake, Hal, really.
It's true, isn't it? And you knew all about it.
What has Nick done that is so unforgivable?
I'm gonna go watch the girls.
Subtle.
Honey, come over here. I need your help. Because I am lost. I am totally lost. When Jake and I left for Lucinda's, everything, well, it wasn't fine, but it wasn't like this. You were upset. You were upset about Adam, and you were upset about Bryant, but I'm having a hard time finding out how Nick worked his way into this. I asked you a question.
Don't I deserve an answer to a simple question? Don't you trust me?
Of course I trust you. I trust you. I'm just not understanding why you're so angry.
You don't understand anything. And you're being so unfair to Nick.
Unfair? Abigail, we invited him into our home for lunch. He videotaped our wedding.
Yeah, and you still suspected him of doing something wrong when he was just trying to be nice to me. I mean, what does Nick have to do for you to stop treating him like a criminal?
Abigail, look at me. Do you really think that I'm suspicious of Nick?
That's what Nick thinks. And that's what matters. You're the reason he and I can't be friends anymore.
Recently at Hamilton Beach, Dr. Ted Berdiak wanted a better way to fight odors. Unsatisfied with air fresheners that only mask odors, the doctor had a breakthrough and created True Air. Day and night, it fought the worst area odors: tobacco, cat litter, even stinky kitchen. With True Air's revolutionary odor cleaning system. Why was the doctor so obsessed? We may never know. True Air from Hamilton Beach inhales odors so you don't have to.
What a time to need a pad. Kara says, a pad? Here? Do you want the whole world to know? So she slips me a Playtex Portables. Full-size protection in the palm of your hand. Playtex Portables. So discreet and so comfortable you can't even feel them.
There are some doctors who stay on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and even make house calls. They're the doctor moms who trust Robitussin for soothing cough relief day or night. Robitussin, recommended by doctors, pharmacists, and Dr. Mom.
Here's juicy news from Robitussin. We've added real natural orange juice to a soothing vitamin C throat drop. New Sunny Orange Vitamin C drops from Robitussin.
What will he discover today? Well, with the Play School Step Start Walk and Ride, baby power turns unsteady steps into great adventures. It's 2 toys in 1. Play School, here I come, world.
Must have folded my millionth sweater. I'm starving.
Want some chicken and stars?
Condensed soup? That's for the kiddie section. We're big girls now. There's a better tasting soup. Progresso chicken noodle. Tender pieces of all white meat chicken with bigger slices of vegetables. And just the right seasonings. See the difference?
Oh, you're right. This tastes better.
Now that's those Mary Jane.
It's time to go to the better taste, the Progresso.
So I am being told, no, ordered, to keep my hands off my own wife.
Oh, it's really hard to explain. Okay, remember when I was running away from Bruno and I ended up at that spiritual retreat?
Yes, yes.
Okay, well, I was talking to the guru about the first night that you and I made love.
Oh, really? Just some casual information to share with a complete stranger?
And she got really, really scared and upset when I told her that it was on All Hallows Eve.
Why are you telling me this?
Because this is the time of year that spirits mingle with the living. And apparently, some of those little spirits are major pranksters. You know, the whole trick-or-treat thing. So while you and I were treating ourselves to each other, these spirits were tricking up our emotional signals.
Are you sure this guru didn't give you a cup of tea with some really funny-looking mushrooms?
No, Simon, it's true. Think about it. It makes sense.
All right, okay.
So it's not our fault that we haven't connected until now. You see, the gateways are opening up.
The gateways are open right now, exactly. So let's consummate our marriage.
No, it's not about consummating our marriage, okay? It's about reliving that first night together. Same time, same place. Except for this time we do it right.
It felt pretty darn right the first time.
I'm not talking about that. This time we have to give ourselves to each other with nothing but love in our hearts.
Hey, look at me. We can do that right now.
But we won't. We will wait until that fateful night of our anniversary. What do you say, husband of mine? To the date?
You're right. I knew. I knew that the boy wasn't Brian. I didn't know his name, but I did know it was Brian.
It was Brian's cousin Billy, and you knew that. And yet you said nothing.
Go on. If it makes you feel good, let me have it. But you know what? She needed someone to turn to, and she turned to me. Me. She trusted me of all people, so I kept her secret. Knowing full well you would react exactly the way you are reacting right now. But you know what? I kept my word, okay? I kept her secret, and I'm sorry. You were her father, but I can't apologize. I'm sorry if I hurt you, all right? I don't apologize very well, and I don't do it often enough, but I'm sorry. There. Will you please say something, okay? I can't stand the silence.
Emily, thank you.
Did you find something out about what we talked about? How Barbara found out about how I was arrested for prostitution? It was a long time ago. You know that.
You don't have to explain anything.
Good. So tell me, who was the soon-to-be dead creep? Who is he?
I don't have anything definite yet, Rose.
You've got definite ideas, I can tell.
Question is, what do we do about it?
What do you mean? We tear the guy limb from limb. Please. Who the heck would do something like this?
I can't say without the proof.
Oh, that's great. How can I fight for myself, but I don't know who's digging up dirt on me?
The question is, you like this guy?
Have you heard a word that I've been saying? Yeah, I like him. I like him
Okay,
like
then
a
here's what you
lot.
do. Call Barbara's bluff. Tell Paul the truth.
Hi. Can I get a cup of coffee to go, please?
Coming right up.
You know, on second thought, I have a little time. I'll be sitting right over there. Thanks. Hey, partner. I'm glad to see you.
This isn't a good time, Carl.
Are you alone?
Painfully.
Oh, good. You know, I've been waiting to hear what's been going on with the models. Make sure you tell me when you've hired somebody. Oh, and also, I put together a list of media and designers that really ought to be invited.
All right, we'll talk about this later, okay, Carly?
There isn't much later left, Paul. We're inches away from the New York show.
Everything will be taken care of.
You think I'm making too big a deal of this, right? Well, it is a big deal to me, Paul. This is my New York debut.
No, this is BRO's show. Don't forget that.
Oh, how could I forget? Barbara's name, my talent, my designs, my sweat.
Your blood and your tears if she finds out.
Well, she won't if things go the way they're supposed to. And in the meantime, I don't think it's asking too much to be kept up to date on what happens with the models. Oh, and I also think that we should book a hotel right in the middle of things, you know, just in case I have to run out for some kind of last-minute emergency. You look like hell, Paul.
Thank you.
What's wrong? And please tell me it doesn't have anything to do with the show, please.
You were right. You were right all along.
Words I've dreamed of hearing, but something tells me not like this.
I can't go through with it, Carly. I'm telling my mother everything.
Julie's really suffering.
Yeah, she's getting a bad cold.
Head all blocked up.
Stiff and achy all over.
Better get that new Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Oh, yeah.
Introducing an all-new Alka-Seltzer Plus, the only cold medicine with a new effervescent cold-fighting formula to break up nasal congestion and release you from your worst cold misery.
Wow, that's good stuff.
New effervescent Alka-Seltzer Plus breaks up your worst cold.
Hold in a dozen directions.
Mom, don't forget practice is at 5.
Oh, did you get the car to the shop today?
Mom, I've got to study for my math test.
I have to find a sitter for the weekend.
So what's for dinner?
Pull it all together with Manwich.
Tonka's Rescue Roy.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Teamwork. Rescue Roy 1, 2, 3 Transformer. That's Tonka.
There's a new kind of bounty. Introducing Bounty Double Quilted.
It does jobs I never thought a paper towel could do. Now the quicker picker-upper is double quilted.
Each sheet is quilted once, then quilted again, making it stronger when wet. Look, ordinary paper towels fall apart, even top quality towels. But new Bounty Double Quilted is this much stronger.
It even works underwater.
Other paper towels fall apart when wet, but new Bounty Double Quilted holds together, making it the most durable 2-ply paper towel.
It's great for everyday jobs.
And jobs you never thought a paper towel could do.
New Bounty Double Quilted in stores next to Original Bounty.
Tampax Multi-Packs, the only one with lights. For Tampax comfort and protection every day of your period. Protection by Tampax.
Push it down, knock it up, never ever been a drop. Coffee mate, so rich, yeah, so rich and creamy, wow. Hazelnut, fresh vanilla now. Coffee mate, love it.
Coffee Mate from Nestle.
Prison is the last place you'd expect to find angels, but even on death row, hope is still alive.
It's not too late.
All new Touched by an Angel, CBS Saturday. Sunday, the show must go on. CBS presents the 53rd Emmy Awards live. The stars will shine a little brighter as we celebrate the power of television. Root for your favorite shows and join host Ellen DeGeneres for this live TV event. The Emmy Awards, CBS Sunday.
Let's face it, in a world that's changing as fast as ours is, we all need the latest information, and we all can use some entertainment. At AT&T Broadband, we understand. We've been a part of the neighborhood for a long time. Our cable TV service keeps you in touch. Local, national, and world news, information of all kinds, and quality entertainment. Now we're offering our best deal of the year. Installation is free, and standard cable is just $39.95 a month for 3 months, including your choice of any 3 premium channels free. We hope this special offer will brighten your days with entertainment and laughter. This is an unbeatable opportunity to save on the best programming available. It's all there. Award-winning originals, championship sports, and feature films. In fact, the only thing that matches the quality and value of this special offer is the reliable service you've come to expect from AT&T. We're doing everything we can to provide our customers with a good experience and a lot of great entertainment. Call AT&T Broadband at 1-888-4BEST-TV and save.
If you like today's hot new country, you'll love US 99.5.
The wife meets the mistress.
Stop messing with my husband and just stab the tire.
I did not come within 100 yards of you.
Judge Judy.
Get over it.
Today at 4, followed by the news at 4:30.
Join the stars and host Vince Gill for the CMA Awards, live CBS Wednesday.
Hey, thanks, Anna. Oh, tell me, have you been spiking the coffee by any chance today?
Only my own.
Thanks. So, we know you're not drunk. This must be temporary insanity, right? Last-minute jitters. Snap out of it.
Look, you're the one that told me to be up front with my mother at the beginning.
Just before I knock myself out over these designs. We're too far into this now. Paul, you can't go back.
Well, too bad. I have to tell her those aren't her designs.
You will. Just tell her. Just tell her after the show is over, okay?
She wants to be there, Carly.
Well, she can't be there, Paul. You'll have to stop her.
How? I can't keep her from going to see her own company's new collection.
Designed by the woman she loves to hate.
I thought of everything. I thought of manufacturing an emergency, a last-minute doctor's appointment.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, well, they're not good enough for her. Trust me. She'll do anything she can to be there.
Here's what you do. You remind your mother there are going to be zillions of cameras watching her. She's going to steal focus. She'll be putting herself and the designs under undue scrutiny. You really put the pressure on her, you know?
You mean frighten her to death?
Well, yeah. But just until we're ahead and the orders come rolling in.
No, I can't do it. I can't do this. I gotta stop this before it goes any further.
Wait a second. The time for truth-telling has passed. You made a choice to lie to her.
I made a mistake, and I can see that now.
And you forced me to go along with that mistake for the sake of your mother, for the sake of her business, and I did it. But this is no time for confession, so take a page out of my book and just live with it, okay? Because you're not turning back. I won't let you.
And what am I supposed to do till then?
Resist.
With what?
Oh, come on. It'll be fun. You and I will just want to devour each other.
Yes?
Every time we see each other, you'll want to rip my clothes off. In fact, being in the same room together will be complete torture.
Kind of like it is right now, yeah.
Worse.
And what if I can't submit myself to this cruel and very unusual punishment? What if I just can't wait? Because I find you way too delicious.
Okay, no, too much, too close. No, let go.
I can't. See, I just can't. Nothing on earth do I want more than you right now. Can you really say no?
Yes. I mean, no, yes, I can say no. See, I'm saying it. No. No, Simon, no.
So that's what Nick told you? Nick told you that he can't be your friend anymore because of me? When did he tell you this?
We talked, but he never blamed you for anything.
What did he say?
He said that he didn't want to cause trouble between us. So it'd be better if you just backed off. That's what he said.
Because I don't trust him. Abigail, God knows I'm not perfect, but except for that misunderstanding the other day, when did I ever do anything to suggest I don't trust Nick? Name one time, honey. I mean, I think I've gone out of my way to prove to him that I do trust him, and for him to imply that I couldn't handle it if you two were friends, that is not only inappropriate, but it's downright insulting, and I think it's time Nick and I had a little chat.
What? No, you can't.
Why not?
Because you're just going to make things worse. Molly, he didn't do anything wrong.
If he thinks that I am mistreating him, that's something that he should take up with me. That's our problem. You're just a child.
I'm not just a child. You trying to completely humiliate me?
Of course not. Abigail, if I ask you a question, can I count on the truth from you?
You know you can.
Okay. Then tell me this. Do you have a crush on Nick?
It's showtime, Pooh.
Would you like to join me on a search for honey? Sounds like a terrific adventure.
Showtime Pooh magically knows which puppet's on his hand, even when you switch them.
The old bee tree, that's where it'll be.
Now who's here? Here's the honey.
Hooray!
Showtime Pooh and your kids will put on show after show.
It's bedtime. No bother.
Come on, you. One more show?
Maybe just one.
A new Ken Werther's original?
It's a chewy caramel.
The finest caramel I've ever had.
I love that taste. It could only be Werther's.
Werther's Original. Hard candies or chewy caramels. Try them now.
Time to relax. What a time for bad heartburn. Try Extra Strength Mylanta. It works on tough nighttime heartburn fast. So go ahead, relax, if you can. Extra Strength Mylanta.
It hit me when my wife got pregnant.
Just knowing that my son was on the way inspired me to lose weight and get healthy.
I tried all these different things and nothing was working. I thought I was doomed. Then I saw a Slim Fast commercial and I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. I lost over 50 pounds on the Slim Fast plan. I found a whole new reason for living. I'm real high energy now. I drink Slim Fast every day. The shakes really satisfy me. There's about a gazillion vitamins and minerals and healthy stuff. It's just great. It's a wonderful thing.
Slim Fast. Every day. Get healthy.
You really can do it.
The LA Times calls The Others pitch perfect. The Wall Street Journal raves. It's a supernatural thriller as classic as they come. Don't miss the movie phenomenon that cannot be stopped. The Others. Rated PG-13. Now playing.
Is your skin feeling parched, dry, scaly? Fix it and forget it by locking in more moisture with Curel Therapeutic Lotion. You can see the cure in Curel.
Yeah, there's been something funny going on around town lately. All because we made Post Cluster Raisin Bran taste so much like cinnamon raisin bread, it takes you right back to your childhood.
I'm back in the saddle again.
See what I mean? All that cinnamon sprinkled on every raisin and baked into every cluster makes Cluster Raisin Bran your mouth's happiest memory come to life. She's having some fun. We just wanted to spice up Post Raisin Bran a little. Then look what happened.
3 rookies in a more dangerous world. A cop, a DA, a probation officer. Can they learn fast enough to stay alive? 48 hours tonight.
Every father wants to help their daughter succeed, but former Senator Elliot Baines may go too far.
My race to win or lose.
I want you to win. All new Citizen Baines. And... put that gun down. This boy shot 2 classmates, but what's even more shocking...
we got a problem.
...is where he got the gun.
It's one of ours.
All new District, CBS Saturday.
He's almost twice my age, Molly.
So is that a no? You're not and wouldn't be attracted to anybody like Nick? I need to know the truth, Abigail. Not because I'm going to go read Nick the Riot Act, but because you mean more to me than anything in the world. And I love our relationship the way it is right now. The way we can tell each other everything. And I'm not going to let anybody take that away from us. No way. Okay? Talk to me.
Okay. I don't have a crush. I don't. Okay? All right. And in case you're wondering, Nick, he's never been less than a gentleman to me. We're friends, you know? And he never looks down at me. He respects my ideas. He thinks I'm talented.
You are. You are so talented. So what did Adam say about all this, huh?
Adam's been impossible, Mom. Ever since Nick came in on this, Nick took a project that was okay and he made it spectacular. And Adam's just treated him like dirt. And ever since Brian died, nothing's been the same. And nothing's gonna ever be the same again.
Oh, goodness. It's hard. It is so hard losing Brian. I know that. And everything just gets mixed up together and confused and... just let it go. Let it go. I've got you, honey. You're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. You thanking me? Was this the good cop, bad cop thing? Calm before the storm?
Jennifer needed someone. You're right. So thank you for respecting her privacy and her confidence. And for surprising me, because who knew that Emily Stewart could keep a secret?
I suppose there's hope for us all, huh?
But I still haven't processed this Jennifer and Billy thing yet, so I do reserve the right to go ballistic at a later date over a completely unrelated set of circumstances.
Duly noted.
Okay. Hey, honey, what you got there?
Some things of Brian's. I thought that maybe I could piece together something decent in town.
I'm sure you'll do just fine.
I'm gonna go check on the sitter.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to help?
I just don't know if I can get through this.
I know, baby, I know.
I just can't believe that he's gone. I keep thinking that if only I had done something differently or said something.
Stop. Right there. You feel like you've made mistakes with Brian? Will you forgive yourself and you just move on, honey? Monday morning quarterbacking and blaming yourself are a waste of time. Take it from somebody who's been there very recently.
You mean with Mom? You know, these mistakes of mine, do you think that Brian would forgive me?
Honey, I know that he does. You know, you've never gone out of your way to hurt anybody, and I am not going to let you start by hurting yourself. Jennifer, living is hard. Loving is harder. Losing is the hardest. But we will get through this, honey. I swear to you, we will.
I don't care whose name you slap on that label. This is my project, and I'm seeing it through to the end.
Wait. Do you realize everything I'll have to go through to keep the head of the company from going to her own show? I mean, I'll have to play with her head, mess with her. I mean, she's my mom.
Okay.
I can't do that.
I get it now. This is what they call a crisis of conscience. And it's really very moving, Paul, but you're going to have to get over it.
Okay, look, every time I gear myself up to lie to her, I hear my father's voice, and it's, I don't know, I feel like he's right here. I'm sorry. I don't mean to... It's been a weird couple days. My mother's lying to me. She's hiding something from me, trying to manipulate my personal life.
Is that right?
Yeah, I could be totally wrong, but it just feels like my whole life's spinning out of my control.
Oh. Maybe you're right. Maybe somebody else is pulling the strings.
My Pop? Lucinda Walsh? I cannot let these people find out that I was arrested for prostitution.
Okay, you know what? I can't tell you what to do, but I can give you some advice.
Good. All right. Come on, lay it on me.
The truth hurts. And hiding the truth that eventually come to light, that's just going to hurt you worse. As long as it's going to come out, let it come from you.
One of the good ones.
I'll talk to you soon. Good luck, Rose.
Hey, you're not going.
Yeah, I think it's best that I stay out of the way today. I'll be thinking of your family tonight.
Thank you. Nice guy. What did he want? Were you huddling about something? You seemed to be.
No. Yeah, well, he was worried about Luke. And what's going on with Brian, what happened in Malta, all that hoopla.
Oh, thank you. By the way, thank you for taking Luke out and spoiling him this afternoon.
Oh, you kidding? I love that kid. He's the best. Definitely.
Well, you're just wonderful with the kids. Actually, you're wonderful with all of us. I mean, I don't know how we got along so long without you.
Oh, you have no idea how much that means to me. To hear you say that.
Oh, another thing, by the way. I want you to be prepared. Expect a telephone call from the PR guy at Worldwide, because he wants to put out a press release on you. On the, you know, he needs a bio for the newest vice president. Okay?
Oh, all right. Well, what else is going to be on my bio that other than I danced at the Boardwalk Plaza Casino Hotel in Atlantic City?
Oh, well, sweetheart, why don't we downplay some of that, you know what I mean? Because my enemies might make a heyday of that if they thought the only experience my new vice president had was as a dancer and an actress, okay? Let's us get creative. You think of the job, and I'll think of the euphemisms, okay?
You really want to talk about business right now at this time? I don't.
Well, hitherto, dear, I've found that at difficult times like this, business is my salvation. So, let it be yours, okay? So think of something. I mean, how can you think of a way that you can augment the resume, okay?
Yeah. I was a waitress. Waitress, nobody's gonna be interested in that, so kind of a PR nightmare, me.
Oh, darling, never fear. Never fear. I mean, just because people say that actors and dancers are one step up from the street, that doesn't mean that you're a real prostitute. Heavens, heavens, darling.
Oh, Simon, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. No, you can't. If you can't see the value in honoring our first night together, and if you don't care enough to do whatever is necessary to ensure a long and lasting love together, and if I mean that little to you that you have to have me right now, fine. Take me. Do whatever you want with me.
Whatever I want?
I'm at your disposal.
Oh, great, that's real sexy, that is.
Well, I told you what I want. But if you have to have your uncontrollable Cro-Magnon man urges and ignore what I want, just have your way with me. Oh, and let me know when it's over.
Hey, I'm not eating vegetables anymore. How come? When you're 8, you get to make your own rules.
You always knew Campbell's was good, but did you know Campbell's alphabet soup and 9 other varieties have a full serving of vegetables, so kids get essential vitamins they need.
Don't tell Mom. Mom, Chris doesn't eat vegetables anymore.
Oh, really?
And since 4 to 5 kids don't eat enough vegetables, it's another good thing to know about Campbell's.
Hey, you got more than me.
Campbell's. Good.
Kids learn using sight, touch, and sound.
B, bird.
The new Play with Letters desk teaches that way.
Find the letter K. Oh, right.
With every roll, the letters magically talk.
Tough.
Teaching letters, spelling, and phonics, only from Fisher-Price. Oh, the possibilities. Discover more at FisherPrice.com.
When my wife first got me this, I was a little nervous. That was until I found Flexinu. Makes me feel like my college days.
Introducing Flexinu, a natural COX-2 inhibitor, plus glucosamine and chondroitin for joint health.
My Sparky. Love him. Hate his breath. Oof. So every day, I feed him New Science Diet Oral Care. It's clinically proven to clean teeth and guaranteed to freshen breath.
How do I know? I'm also his vet.
New Science Diet Oral Care.
You know when you're not feeling like yourself. You're tired all the time. You may feel sad, hopeless, and lose interest in things you once loved. You may feel anxious, can't even sleep. Your daily activities and relationships suffer. You know when you just don't feel right. Now here's something you may not know. These are some symptoms of depression, a serious medical condition affecting over 20 million Americans. While the cause is unknown, depression may be related to an imbalance of naturally occurring chemicals between nerve cells in the brain. Zoloft, a prescription medicine, works to correct this imbalance. When you know more about what's wrong, you can help make it right. Only your doctor can diagnose depression. Zoloft is not for everyone. People taking medicines called MAOI shouldn't take Zoloft. Side effects may include dry mouth, insomnia, sexual side effects, diarrhea, nausea, and sleepiness. Zoloft is not habit-forming. Talk to your doctor about Zoloft, the #1 prescribed brand of its kind. Zoloft. When you know more about what's wrong, you can help make it right.
See why The Guardian is TV's most watched new drama. Attorney Nick Fallon once got busted for drugs. Now, someone is trying to tempt him into making the biggest mistake of his life.
But let him never see you again.
This Tuesday, one lawyer will face his demons.
I could lose the firm. You could lose your job.
All new Guardian, CBS Tuesday.
Contemplating divorce?
Yep.
Hate me?
Oh, yeah.
Think I'm a lunatic?
Absolutely. Look, are you really serious about this whole abstinence to our anniversary thing, it's really that important to you?
Yeah, it means everything. It's like a symbol. It's like a sacred symbol that in the span of 1 year, you and I went from a one-night stand to a couple who would do anything for each other. Isn't that important to you, too?
Yes. Yes, of course
I knew you would say that. I knew you would agree. Oh, you are the most wonderful husband in the world.
Wait, whoa, aren't you forgetting something? None of that.
You stopped me from kissing you.
Yes.
Oh, which makes me want to kiss you 1,000,000 times more.
No, back off.
The fact that you would do that for your wife, that you love your wife enough to not touch her after months and months of unquenched desire.
All right. Don't push your luck. If you're not out of here in 5 seconds, I will revert back into Cro-Magnon Man.
Love you.
All I meant was that when people feel out of control like that, there's usually a reason.
If this has anything to do with planets in retrograde or past life
I'm talking
regression,
about
I really
a heck
don't
of a lot
know.
closer than that.
Well, I'm not in the mood for games, Carly.
Paul, maybe you should talk to Jack. I think he might have some information for you that you might find useful.
I get it. So you've been hanging out with Jack. And he's got you believing all his theories about my father, right? No offense, but he needs a new hobby.
Just talk to him, okay, before you do anything.
Well, Jack has answers to my problem.
He just might. Find him, okay?
I will.
That was Lily. She's on her way.
Good. Sierra's trying to pull herself together for this.
You come from a family of very strong women.
Yeah, I think so. I'm rather proud of that. That we can count on each other as family members. I know I'm needed now. Oh, I know I need my girls.
Yeah. I saw you with one of your girls at the hospital together like that. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? You guys should go over together, you know. I'm gonna...
What?
I'll be all right. I'm just gonna get a ride myself. I'll find a ride to the chapel.
No.
On my own.
No. You're not going to do anything of the sort. You are part of us now, and you better get used to it. You're one of my girls now, right? Now and forever.
Just talked to Donna. She's on her way over to watch the kids. How's Abigail?
The good news is, it's not all my fault. The bad news is, I can't make it all better.
Okay, boss, what's the problem?
Nick's got her. And he's a problem that's not going away.
Hey, looks like you're almost ready to go.
Almost ready to go. You come here.
And you look beautiful, sweetheart.
Thanks, Daddy. So do you.
And what was that smile for?
Well, I've been racking my brain over what to say and what to wear. And the one person who really wouldn't care, or think this was way too much fuss, was Bryant.
You know what? Let's go. Let's go. You come with me.
You take your time. I'm gonna wait for you in the car, okay?
I am dead, my dearest, sing no sad songs for me. Plant thou no roses at my head, no shady cypress tree. Be the green grass above me with showers and dewdrops wet. And if thou wilt, remember,